everyone, welcome back to my channel. That's Annette Maya. Thank you so much for the support you have showed me. I feel so happy, and I feel like I'm on the way of getting 1,000 subscribers very, very soon. You have exceeded my expectation, and I truly appreciate this. So thank you so much. Today I'm going to be talking about my interview experience when I went to apply for my passport. Well, I have so many friends, on TikTok who asked me, Annette, what are some of the questions? How was it? And I was like, okay, let me just make a video for you. Well, before you go for your appointment, you apply online, and they give you a date, and on that date, you go to the Ministry of Internal Affairs. When you go there, you go in the line, you get a stamp. After getting a stamp, you go inside. When you get inside, they give you a small note. It's a piece of paper, which I'm showing you soon. After getting that piece of paper, you go and sit. So you have to be careful of the number you get. You either get EA or NEA, and then the number that comes after that. What I noticed is that people who get EA are those who applied for Express, those who paid 400,000, and those who get NEA are those who applied for ordinary, like me. So you all wait, you sit somewhere, you wait, and then after they call you, so you submit that small piece of paper. After submitting it, you wait for your name to be called. When you have that small piece of paper, don't forget to write your name on it. So when you're going for your appointment, make sure you have a pen. Is that clear? Write your name, because it's that name they call when it's your turn to go for the interviews. I hope I'm clear on that. So when the time of interview comes, you go in the room, and they take your biometric stuff to check if they match. They ask for your name and all that, and then you submit the application form, and then the recommendation and all the other documents. I have already made a video about all the documents you need for this appointment later. So if you haven't watched that video, I recommend you watch that video before you go for your appointment. Regarding my experience, it was amazing. It was great. I mean, I entered in the room. It was room 21, and I met this guy. He's chocolate, and he was smiling so much, and I was like, he was so nice. I mean, the person who worked on me was so nice. He was kind, and we were just laughing. I mean, he started asking me questions about me. What do you do? You studied this? What are you teaching? And I was like, well, he asked me so many questions, but I mean, these were just, conversational questions, not about, the interview. And then during the interview, there was another guy, because, they call you before the other person leaves. So you sit in pairs, and they take pictures of you when you are straight. You sit still. Yeah. So they asked this guy, what is your omubala? I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in English, but I know what it is in Luganda. Omubala is a rhythm for various clans in Uganda, but I don't know what that is in English, but I know it's called omubala. They asked him, omubala gochechi? He didn't know it, and he started freaking out. He was like, but the guy who was working on us was really nice, so he just told him, it's okay, relax, just relax. So he just kept on writing. The guy who was working on us, he kept on writing down, and then after he gave him that piece of paper you go with, when they call you to pick your passport, you present that piece of paper. So after getting that piece of paper, then he left, but he was not able to answer that question. In my case, when he left, he turned on to me, and he asked me, well, he first zapped through my application, and then when he turned on me, he asked me only one question, and that question was, which district was your father born from? So I had written, the village and all that. So he was just asking me a question I think from the application. So that really indicates that, if you know the information in your application, these questions are so easy, So what can you do to pass this interview? Let me tell you something about this interview. It's very important, and what you have to understand is that there are people who fail it. When they fail it, they have to pay the money again to be considered for other interviews. So don't take it so lightly, but at the same time, don't get worried at all. Just be confident, and when you are called, smile, and just be like a human being, friendly human being, Don't just go there and be like you're going to fight, When I entered the office, the first thing I did was to smile. I was like, hello, how are you? How was your day? You look so nice. And he started smiling, So you give people the vibe, and they get interested to know who you are. You understand? So when you go, just smile. You can say nothing, well, I'm a talkative person. So some of you are actually, non-talkative, which is really fine because we're different people. But, when you go in there, at least smile, Smile and just be like, hey, are you alright? Is everything alright? That's how I was. And I got only one question. Confident, smiling, and then know what you wrote in your application. It's very important for you to know what you wrote. So know the villages, know your clan, know Omubala, know districts where your parents were born, or where your grandmother, or any guardians, where your guardians, were born, or where they stay, and all that. So have all that information, in your brain, but don't revise anything for it. What? You know your villages, your districts, everything, unless, you didn't grow up from that side and just called your brother, hello, what is this district? And they told you that, don't forget it. Only that information, honestly. Other people might have been asked different questions, but I don't know people. I would have asked them the types of questions they were asked. But yeah, that's all I can say. Be confident. It's not hard at all. It's not hard. It's the easiest thing ever. Just be confident and be free. Yeah, and have all the documents. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please support me. I want to have 1,000 subscribers very soon, before September. Yes, and I want to work hard. So I can get that 1,000 subscription. Bye.